Who is you, Sharon?
For a long time, try not to remember.
How's it going, everybody? Today I'm interviewing the new film Moonlight. Just watched it at the Vancouver International Film Festival, and I'm here to give you my thoughts. Now, the film basically has a three-act structure following the life of Chiron as a young kid, as a teenager, and as an adult. And it's pretty separated into three distinct acts. It reminds me kind of The Place Beyond the Pines, where there's three distinct acts. Of course, this one is following the same person throughout it, but I really enjoyed this film. So as I was saying, it follows this boy's life. Chiron, he lives and has lots of problems. He's bullied as a kid. He has problems pretty much throughout his whole life, and he needs to overcome those. And it's also just a great coming of age story, dealing with his own sexuality and just everything that comes with bullying and being an African American in this time, and just a lot of these problems that he goes through and how he has to overcome them. And it's just a fantastic movie that I haven't heard everyone like raving about, like talking about via festivals. I've heard some mention of, oh, Moonlight, you should check it out. But I haven't heard the buzz. Everyone's been talking about Birth of a Nation. Of course, that has a different stigma attached to it. And also like Manchester by the Sea, which I've heard as well. But I haven't heard really anyone mention Moonlight. And this movie's fantastic. The movie doesn't have too many big stars in it. It has Mahershala Ali, who I recently just watched in Luke Cage. And House of Cards, you might recognize him from. He's in it for a little bit. He's not the star of the movie. You have Naomi Harris playing the young boy's mother, and a couple, the singer, I can't remember her name. Anyways, she plays another person, but other than that, it's pretty much unknowns, at least that I haven't seen them in. They may have been in something, but I don't recognize them from anything else, and they amaze me. The person who played Chiron throughout his whole life, each one of them, particularly the teenager, man, he was fantastic, and I really hope this movie does get the buzz, because it deserves, like, the award buzz, because it deserves it. It deserves nominations in many potential categories. The one thing that does stand out 100% is the script. The script is really what brings you into it. You get locked into these characters and you're with them from the ride. I was honestly tired going into the screening, and I was like, my eyes feel heavy or whatever, and just because I was tired. And for the first bit, I was a little tired. I was like, okay, it's kind of boring, but whatever. But I got locked in. And from then on, I was like wide awake from then on to the end of the film. It had a perfect runtime, about an hour 45, just under 2 hours. Perfect runtime for this type of film. And there's just, it's just this almost sometimes heartbreaking film, but sometimes just inspiring film of how this person has to deal with these challenges that go on in his life, and how he's changed from them, how each one of them impacts his life going forward onto his adolescence and adult life. Just all those things impact him in many different ways. Some other standout things in the film was the connection also in the first act between the young boy and Mahershala Ali. They have some great chemistry, some great bonding moments, which really helps you connect to the character, because he's just a young kid. And throughout his teen life, and essentially when he has his love interest at school, and just dealing with the high school, the problems that he goes through are just amazing. They're super well done. I can't praise this movie anymore. Like, I really thoroughly enjoyed this movie. I don't think it's my favorite movie of the year, but it might be one of the best movies I've seen all year. Not my favorite, but one of the best, because I don't know. I love Deepwater Horizon. On a side note. But yeah, this movie is fantastic. I definitely recommend you guys check this one out whenever you can, whenever it is released. Full theatrical release is on October 21st, so go check it out when you have a chance to. I think it'll be worth your while. It's just a great drama. Don't go in expecting guns a-blazing or anything like that, but it's a great drama. And for all those reasons, I give Moonlight a movie rating of a 9.5 out of 10. It's hard to rate the perfection for movie rating, that is, just because it has to be like perfect. It has to be perfect. It has to be Shawshank Redemption to be that 10 out of 10 mark. But as for my enjoyment rating, again, 9.5 out of 10 for all the reasons I've said. Definitely check this one out. It's one of the best of the year so far, and it deserves a lot more recognition than it's getting. I mean, it has a high Rotten Tomatoes score. It has like 97, 98%. But I haven't heard people talking about it, so I want to hopefully this brings some more light to it and people start talking about it. So that's it. My next review from the Vancouver Film Festival will be Manchester by the Sea. Get that review to you guys as soon as I can. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Again, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel for more videos each and every week. That is it, and I'll talk to y'all later.